We often conceive of consciousness as a singular, unified stream, a personal awareness confined within the boundaries of our individual minds. Yet, this understanding barely scratches the surface of an infinitely profound truth. Consciousness is not a monolithic entity, but a vibrant, living tapestry. It breathes, expands, and contracts in an intricate dance of layers and levels, far beyond our immediate grasp. Imagine it not as a static state, but as a dynamic flowing river, with currents both visible and hidden. This river of awareness permeates all existence. It breathes, expands, and contracts in an intricate dance of layers and levels, far beyond our immediate grasp. Imagine it not as a static state, but as a dynamic flowing river, with currents both visible and hidden. This river of awareness permeates all existence. It breathes, expands, and contracts in an intricate dance of layers and levels, far beyond our immediate grasp. Imagine it not as a static state, but as a dynamic flowing river, with currents both visible and hidden. This river of awareness permeates all existence. It is the very essence of being, manifesting in countless forms and expressions. To truly comprehend ourselves and the universe, we must first transcend the limited view of a singular consciousness. We must open to its multi-dimensional nature. The journey of consciousness begins at an unimaginable source, a realm of pure, undifferentiated awareness. This is the primordial essence, boundless and formless, from which all creation emanates. It is the silent hum before the symphony, the light before the dawn. From this pristine origin, consciousness descends, step by step, through ever denser vibrational frequencies. Each descent marks the formation of a new layer, a new dimension of reality. These layers are not separate, but interwoven, like the concentric rings of a cosmic tree. They range from the subtle realms of thought and emotion to the ethereal planes of spirit and archetype. Finally, consciousness condenses into the densest matter, forming the physical worlds we inhabit. Our very bodies are crystallized expressions of this universal awareness. Every atom, every cell, every star is a unique manifestation of this descending consciousness. We are living bridges between the formless and the formed. We carry the echoes of the source within our very being. As consciousness traverses these myriad layers, its mode of perception undergoes a radical transformation. What is profoundly real and tangible in one dimension may be utterly imperceptible in another. Our physical senses, for instance, are finely tuned instruments for navigating the material world. They allow us to experience the solidity of earth, the warmth of sun, the sound of a voice. Yet, these same senses are blind to the subtle energies that permeate the universe. They cannot directly perceive the intricate web of thought forms or the vastness of spiritual realms. Each layer possesses its own unique set of laws, its own language, its own way of knowing. A truth understood on a higher plane might appear as a paradox or an impossibility from a lower perspective. This explains the vast differences in understanding among individuals and cultures. Our current reality is shaped by the specific layer of consciousness we primarily inhabit. To expand our perception is to ascend through these layers, gaining new insights with each step. It is to learn to see with more than just our eyes. What we perceive with our ordinary senses and even with our conventional minds is never the complete picture. It is merely a fleeting glimpse, a tiny fraction of the infinite laws that orchestrate the cosmos. Our reality is a carefully curated experience, designed for a specific purpose within a particular layer. Imagine looking through a keyhole at a vast, sprawling mansion. You might discern a piece of furniture, a patch of carpet, or a sliver of light. But you would never grasp the mansion's full grandeur, its intricate architecture, or the life unfolding within its many rooms. Similarly, our current perception is a keyhole view of an immeasurable universe. There are countless dimensions, countless forms of life and countless principles at play that remain hidden from our immediate awareness. These unseen forces are constantly shaping our experiences. They influence our thoughts, our emotions, and the very fabric of our physical reality. To deny their existence is to limit our potential for growth and understanding. It is to remain tethered to a partial truth. The journey of spiritual awakening is precisely this, an expansion of consciousness beyond its current limitations. It is a deliberate effort to perceive more, to understand more, to become more. We begin by recognizing the inherent multidimensionality of our own being. We are not just physical bodies, but intricate constellations of energy, thought, and spirit. By cultivating introspection and mindfulness, we can begin to attune ourselves to these subtler layers within. We can learn to listen to the whispers of intuition. We can feel the currents of universal energy flowing through us. This expanded awareness allows us to perceive the infinite laws that govern existence, not just intellectually, but experientially. We start to see the interconnectedness of all things. We recognize the patterns, the synchronicities, and the profound wisdom embedded in every moment. This understanding brings a deep sense of peace and purpose. It transforms our relationship with ourselves and with the world around us. The path forward is one of continuous unveiling, a gentle peeling back of the layers of illusion. It requires courage to question what we think we know, and humility to embrace the unknown. It is a journey of surrender to the greater intelligence that orchestrates all. As we consciously engage with these higher layers of consciousness, our perception shifts profoundly. The world reveals new depths, new meanings, new possibilities. We begin to operate from a place of greater wisdom and compassion. We become co-creators with the cosmos, aligning our intentions with the universal flow. This is the essence of true spiritual mastery. Not to control, but to harmonize. Not to dominate, but to dance with the infinite. Embrace the mystery, for within it lies the key to your own boundless nature. Allow your consciousness to breathe, to expand, to remember its true origin. You are a fractal of the infinite, a universe within a universe, forever unfolding.